What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. There are some places in the world that they stick with you. You visit, you experience them. A little piece of that place gets imprinted on your soul. For me, Rocky Mountain National Park is one of those places. It's more than just mountains. It's a collection of moments. The first light hitting a peak, wind whistling through ancient pines, the absolute stillness of an alpine lake at dawn. It's a place that demands to be experienced, not just seen. And the best way to do that? On your own 2 feet. Today, we're counting down the top 5 hikes in Rocky Mountain National Park that you absolutely have to experience. We're diving deep with animated maps for each trail. My criteria were simple: jaw-dropping views, an iconic experience that defines the park, a variety of difficulty levels, and most importantly, doable for the average prepared hiker. So grab your coffee and get your notepad. We're starting at number 5 and working up to the must-do number 1. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 5, the Triple Crown of Alpine Lakes, Nymph, Dream, and Emerald. Trail starts at Bear Lake Trailhead. The route climbs past Nymph to Dream and finishes at Emerald Lake. Distance: 3.6 miles, 5.8 kilometers round trip. Elevation gain: 650 feet, 198 meters. Difficulty: easy to moderate. Key landmarks: lily pads at Nymph, the mirror at Dream, and the dramatic cirque at Emerald. Start early, it's a command. Sunrise turns these lakes into pure magic. First rays hit Hallett, then Flattop, painting the water orange, pink, and gold. The path is straightforward and well-maintained, through aspen and pine. Nymph is a lily pad-covered gem, but keep going. The real show is ahead. The trail gets steeper but manageable, with a cascading stream as your soundtrack. Dream Lake. Mirror perfect. Camera ready, sip of coffee, silence of early morning. A final push delivers Emerald Lake at the base of Hallett's cliffs, a raw glacial cirque that never gets old. Scramble the boulders, find your spot, and take it in. By mid-morning, it's busy. And remember, afternoon thunderstorms are real in summer. Summer wildflowers, golden aspens in early fall. And in winter, it's a snowshoe classic. Bring microspikes or snowshoes. Pro tips: arrive before sunrise for parking and calm water. Pack layers and a windproof shell. Check weather and be below treeline if storms build. Worth it for photographers, families, and first-time RMNP hikers who want iconic views with a beginner-friendly challenge. Coming in at number 4, a completely different flavor of Rocky Mountain National Park, Gem Lake. From Lumpy Ridge Trailhead, the route climbs a series of switchbacks through sculpted granite. Distance: 3.4 mi, 5.5 kilometers. Elevation gain: 1,000 feet, 305 meters. Difficulty: moderate. Time: 3.5 hours. Best: spring and fall. Key viewpoints open early, with Estes Valley and the Divide filling the horizon. This one's about solitude, unique geology, and a reward that feels earned. You're not in high alpine cirques. You're weaving through weathered domes of Lumpy Ridge. Much of the trail is literally cut into rock, with crafted stone steps on steeper pitches. Ponderosa pines and twisted juniper frame the path. Keep an eye out for Paul Bunyan's boot. Switchbacks deliver instant vistas over Estes and the Divide. A bit of hands-on granite adds just enough adventure. Then Gem Lake appears, a shallow rain and snowmelt pool tucked beneath a dramatic concave wall with a sandy shore. Scramble up the slabs for a panoramic lunch spot. Go early for calm reflections or late for warm golden granite. Pro tips: the lot is small. Arrive early on weekends. Lower elevation means a longer season. Spring and fall shine here. Worth it for hikers seeking solitude, geology nerds who love granite textures, and anyone chasing big views without a high alpine epic. Cracking the top 3, Sky Pond via Glacier Gorge. This one is an epic journey. Route: Glacier Gorge Trailhead past Alberta Falls, The Lock, Timberline Falls, Lake of Glass, Sky Pond. Distance: Mainland Ninerites, Metro, 14.5 kilometers. Elevation gain: 800 feet, 549 meters. Difficulty: hard. Time, 6 to 9 hours. Best, summer early fall. A gentle start gives way to Alberta Falls, a photogenic thundering cascade where many turn around. We continue. The loch is your breather. Serene water, cathedral spires mirrored on a calm morning. Beyond the loch, terrain gets rugged. Trees fade, the gorge walls tower, and altitude kicks in. To reach the upper basin, you must climb beside Timberline Falls. It can be wet, slippery, even icy early season. Use hands and feet, know your limits, and check conditions with rangers. Above the falls, Lake of Glass shimmers a deep blue, often holding ice into summer. A short final rise delivers Sky Pond, cradled beneath 1,000-foot granite walls and the Shark's Tooth spires. Breathtaking. Find a rock, sit, and let the scale humble you. Pro tips: start in the dark for parking. Bring layers, food, plenty of water. Traction may be needed early season. Storms build fast. Plan to be descending by late morning. Worth it for adventurous hikers who want a challenge and waterfall lovers chasing a world-class finale. Number 2. Chasm Lake, a pilgrimage into the shadow of Longs Peak. From Longs Peak Ranger Station, climb to treeline, past the patrol cabin and junction, left for Chasm Lake. Distance: Arch 8.4 mi in 13.5 kilometers. Gain: about 2,500 feet, 762 meters. Difficulty: hard. Time: 5 to 8 hours. Best, summer early fall. A relentless forest climb breaks into alpine tundra as alpenglow washes the front range. The tundra trot: Mount Meeker to your left, Longs dead ahead, patrol cabin at the junction. Traverse a massive moraine with Peacock Pool and Columbine Falls far below. A narrow ledge demands focus. It isn't technical, but exposure is real. A slip would have serious consequences. A short, hands-on scramble closes the distance. A hidden waterfall roars nearby. Then it appears: Chasm Lake under the diamond. 2,000 feet of vertical granite dominating the sky. Be still. Hear rockfall echo across the cirque. You're staring at the core of the Rockies. Altitude matters. Know the symptoms: headache, nausea, dizziness. If they appear, descend. Acclimatize for a couple of days if you can. Worth it for experienced, well-acclimatized hikers comfortable with some exposure who want cathedral-scale alpine drama without the technical summit. And here we are. The number 1 hike, Flattop Mountain, with an optional push to Hallett Peak. From Bear Lake, branch onto the Flattop Mountain Trail, climbing to the Continental Divide on Flattop. Optional, a dashed Class 2 scramble ridge to Hallett Peak. Flattop, Dimaya Max 14.5 kilometers, 2,150 feet, 869 meters gain. Add Zuam on Masses 1.6 kilometers and 550 feet, 168 meters for Hallett. A steady forest climb opens to views of Dream Lake below, a peaceful start before the big push. Emerge into high alpine tundra. The world changes completely. 2 miles exposed to the elements. Switchbacks and long traverses test your legs and your head. The summit looks close but keeps receding. Behind you, Glacier Gorge and the lakes of Tyndall unfold like a map. Pure motivation. Protect the tundra. Stay on trail and follow cairns. These plants can take centuries to recover. On Flattop's broad summit, you're on the Continental Divide. Winds can be ferocious. Bring a windproof shell. See the jagged peaks of Glacier Gorge, the distant plains to the east, the Mummy Range to the north, and Grand Lake to the west. If conditions and energy allow, the Class 2 Boulder Ridge to Hallett is the cherry on top, a short, hands-on finale with a 360 you'll never forget. Pro tips: start early and plan to be below treeline by noon. This is a strenuous, high-altitude day. Acclimatize, hydrate, and pack layers. Worth it for panoramic view chasers and sunrise or sunset lovers who want that top-of-the-world feeling that ties the whole park together. So there you have it, 5 truly epic hikes in Rocky Mountain National Park. From reflective alpine lakes to Chasm's cathedral walls, to that top-of-the-world feeling on Flattop and Hallett. Each trail offers a unique story, a different challenge, and a reward that stays with you. Quick safety reminder: leave no trace. Check trail conditions and forecasts. Start early to avoid afternoon storms, understand altitude risks, and stay hydrated. Wear layers and carry traction in early and late season. Which RMNP hike is on your list? Drop a comment below, hit subscribe for more trail guides with maps, and stay tuned for our next countdown. Top 5 hikes: Canada, Japan, and Australia.